Hello friends, I'm Diane. I want to tell you about how I stopped a stalker. Well, my daughter Ashley was in high school and she was 17. She wanted to work so she could buy a car, which she did. She got a job at a video store and they finally made her the manager at age 17. I mean, she's the type of girl who is so organized. She doesn't have to be told what to do. She knows what to do. She's very good at it. And they made her manager, which was a good thing. The only thing was she had to close up the store at night by herself. Sometimes there would be one other employee there, but not all the time. I did not like that. And that was during the time when there were no cell phones. So I would worry waiting for her to come home, after 10. I think the store closed at 10. So I would just be on pins and needles till she got home, worried, sick. By the way, I made a video on not worrying anymore because it's useless energy wasted and you can't do anything about anything. So I don't worry anymore. The only thing I can control is the airflow around me in this space that I happen to be in at the moment. So I gave up on worry, but I did worry about that girl until she got home. So, she was 17, so she would go out with friends different times, and she got to where she would see this man everywhere she went. He would be there. And by the way, he was in the store renting videos, and he felt creepy. He made her feel creeped out by the way he would look at her and stare at her. So he started showing up outside the store, wherever she was. And this went on for about 3 weeks before she even told me. So I made her explain it again, where she was, how this happened, just odd places that he would not have been had he not been following her. And I said, okay, I need his name, his phone number, and his address. And I'll take care of it. And she was going, what are you going to do, Mother? I don't know yet. Just get me those things. So she did. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew I was going to do something. We all know about stalkers. They can be dangerous. You never know someone's psyche and what they might be thinking. Kidnapping or murder. I mean, you don't know. It was very concerning to me. So I kept thinking, what can I do to stop him from doing that? And I thought, well, I can't call and say, hey, I'm Ashley's mom. Don't follow her anymore. Because I knew he'd say, oh, that was a coincidence. I'm not following her. I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm not intimidating. He would not be afraid of me. He would just explain it away. I wanted him to be scared. I wanted him to be scared. So I kept thinking, and I came up with a plan. Okay, before I tell you my plan, I would like to ask you if you like any of my videos or like my channel. I wish you would subscribe to them. Click that like button. That is very important, believe it or not. It helps the algorithm, know that people are enjoying my channel. It helps a lot. And if you can watch the ads, maybe 30 seconds, that helps too. Thank you so much. Back to the story. So I made a plan. Now, I have to tell you, I'm very nervous because I do not lie. I find it hard to do. But I knew I was fixing to lie. I had to take a deep breath. And my voice was shaking, and I knew it. But I couldn't make it stop. Because I'm a very quiet person, and here I'm going to try to intimidate someone. That's hard for me to do. Anyway, I called him. He did not answer the phone. It may have been his wife. I'm not sure. He came to the phone. I could hear children in the background. So obviously he was married with children. And I said, "Hello, I'm Diane. I am Ashley's mother, the one who works at the video store." And he said, "Mm-hmm." And I said, "She has told me that you have been following her." No comment. He didn't say a word. I said, "Her father and I have been divorced for years. But let me tell you, her father loves her so much." And I said, "He lives in Huntsville. And by the way, he is in the Huntsville Mafia. And all I have to do is pick up the phone and call him. Do you understand what I'm saying?" And he said, "Yes." And I slammed down the phone. Now, my voice was shaking, and I'm hoping that told him that I was mad and not nervous. I'm hoping he thought I was mad. So the word mafia, I think, did it. Now, all of that was a lie. But let me tell you, it did the trick. Ashley never even saw that guy again. He certainly did not come into the store. So, if you've got that problem, your child has that problem, think out of the box. The police can do nothing about it. There's nothing unlawful about driving your car someplace. They're not going to do anything until it becomes a problem. So, just a little bit of advice. I took care of that because my children are the most important thing in my world. See you next time.